Where to begin? First of all, again, where do I begin? I do have a list here. I do have a list here of topics on net neutrality here. Let's first talk about the censoring the internet. If net neutrality is, first of all, the United States is said to be the world leader of freedom and peace and prosperity, right? So by getting rid of net neutrality, other countries will soon actually, no, even with the user's world image being you know what happens with world image with Donald Trump in charge. Even with Germany being the best looking nation right now, countries will still look for the United States for examples, and well, we kind of see that happen. We kind of see that happen. Whether it be good or bad, right wing, the right wing really gaining traction in Europe, losing it some instances. Thank goodness. Gay rights being extended into marriage, as we've seen several times so far. Even though the United States definitely was not the first to allow gay marriage, but countries like Australia are still following suit. So it's clear to say that if the United States abolishes net neutrality, then other countries will seek to do that, and that'll lead to a serious censorship in the internet. Certain sites can be blocked. Here in the United States, Fox News can get all the traffic they want to spread their conspiracy theories and lies to the viewers, where truthers like CNN and ABC and the BBC will be censored by way of slow lanes for them. The fast lanes, of course, will be like a pay-to-win system. You pay for faster internet, and people will get to your stuff a lot faster because they will see that as more convenient. Because that is what we look for as humans: convenience. Especially when it comes to the internet, we all don't like slow internet. That has been a fact. So I think naturally most of us will be more inclined to go to Fox News for our news if net neutrality is gone, even though they tell lies. Because it would take forever to load up a site like CNN. So anyways, what is net neutrality at all? Net neutrality says pretty much the internet is equal. Nobody gets a fast lane, nobody gets a slow lane. Everybody runs at the same speed. The only differential in internet speed is your Wi-Fi connection. Okay? Okay, that's the only difference right there. But when you get rid of net neutrality, certain sites can be slowed, and certain channels and certain sub sites such as YouTube, like such a channel, can be slowed down too. So like this channel right here, EA can essentially pay to have my channel slowed down, so you guys can go to somewhere like StopD or BGS, who will thank EA for the FIFA points that they get. Yeah, I really had to bring that up, didn't I? Because it's totally relevant. Because it is true, EA can essentially pay to have my channel traffic slowed down to the point where there's no growth anymore. There's just no growth because you guys will just not have the patience. I'm assuming you guys won't have the patience because that's how human nature is with the internet. We all expect high-speed internet wherever we go. And if you guys are getting high-speed internet going to this channel, you're not going to come, So, net neutrality is not just important to me, it's also important to every small business out there. Literally everything in the world has been integrated into the internet. Literally 90% of everything has been integrated into the internet. And without the internet, small business cannot grow. Only those big businesses like Amazon, Netflix, Fox, JP Morgan, I think, EA. Every giant corporation and business out there will get an advantage because they have the money to pay for the fast lanes and pay to have slow lanes constructed in front of worthwhile businesses and people, you know. So there's just so much. There's so much to cover. I don't think I can actually cover it. Yeah, sites will be blocked behind a paywall by the government itself, which is a violation. I really gotta speak about this. I really gotta speak about this one. I never even heard of this being spoken of yet. But however, getting rid of net neutrality altogether is a violation of the First Amendment of the United States of American Constitution. You know, for the First Amendment requires us all to have, we're pretty much obliged to have freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom to protest. Those are the three basic rights. Freedom of happiness, 4 basic rights actually. And one of those, and 2 of those rights, no, at least 3 of those rights will be taken away. I see what I did there. A big FU to the ICC and Ajahn Pai himself. You take away net neutrality, you take away freedom of speech, you take away freedom to protest, and you take away. Gosh, what was the first one? What was the first one? I don't even know. I'm just so flabbergasted right now. Okay, I'm sorry that it took so long to get around to. I was trying to avoid stuff, but this is not. But I convinced myself this is not political. This is a bipartisan issue, and this is a freedom. This is an issue of freedom around the world, essentially. Because whoever controls the internet controls the world, right? Well, the government controls the world. They can control what propaganda goes into your head. And with that, they can essentially affect what you are thinking. You heard subliminal messages, right? Messages that are in there, but they're not in your face, but they're in there. And when you notice them, they don't go away. You can be affected by those. You know, I know some of you don't care. I know some of you in Europe don't even care, but you will care when it affects you in the end. Okay? Your government will look at the United States and say, if they're going to get rid of their net neutrality, then shouldn't we do the same too? Especially since Fox is going to blab around about, hey, get rid of neutrality actually is doing something positive here. Look at the stocks rising. Look at all the businesses that being created. No. You're getting rid of jobs. You're getting rid of businesses altogether. All for you to pocket more money from traffic. Because that's the bottom line here. For these big businesses who want to get rid of net neutrality, they want more money in their pockets, even though they have more than they need. EA will get more money in their pockets essentially. And you know what has a beef against EA about literally everything to do with FIFA, right? Recently about Battlefront 2. But that is not important right now. What's important right now is net neutrality. And also the bill that's been proposed is creating a free internet, which is not true, because if you're allowed to censor certain sites and materials, and it's all behind a paywall, it's not freedom of internet. That bill is a blatant lie. So what can you do, especially in the United States, to, essentially saving net neutrality? First of all, if you're in the United States, you either go to your congressman, send an email to your congressman. Hell, send anything and everything that you can that's legal and sensible to any government official that your state elected. Because you don't want net neutrality to be gone, to be honest. Do you? You want freedom of internet. And so you want to keep that. And you elect an official to do your bidding as a people, right? So as a people, stand up for yourselves. Go tell your governors, go tell your congressmen, go tell your senators, no, we want net neutrality. We want freedom of the internet. We don't want information censored. We want everybody to have a voice in this world. Because if you do this, you will not get elected again. As a matter of fact, you will never hold office again after this if you allow net neutrality to be abolished by Agent Pi and his crony capitalist ways that's been bought up by Verizon and Comcast. You understand? We don't want to have to pay extra for what we use now. Okay? We enjoy what we have now, and we want to keep that. We don't want our freedom taken away from us. Understand? And for those that are abroad, in Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, hell, even Antarctica, spread the word about this. Let your nation know what will happen to it if the United States is allowed to abolish their own net neutrality. Resist this movement. Save the internet, not just in the United States, but across the globe. So recap: if we get rid of net neutrality, A, we're gonna have to pay for more money for our internet, and B, vital sources of information will be censored, so it will affect schools, gamers, everybody alike, including Republicans. And number 3, resist. Get to your governors, tell them what you think. Tell them to save the internet, to back us up as elected officials of the people, to save the internet. And those abroad, spread awareness. Spread awareness, please. We need your help more than we could possibly say. I don't know if this message got out through this video. I can only hope it can. I hope it will. Hopefully we won't have to do another video like this. On December 14th, when net neutrality is either saved or abolished, I will make a video on that. Either lamenting or celebrating. We can only hope, in the end, that our governors can do the right thing. So with that, thank you for watching. Peace.